Let us start. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Maths EAPCET crash course. So we will be continuing with probability and we will be concluding the chapter of probability today. So in the yesterday's class, we solved the questions and the concepts that were remaining when it comes to permutation and mainly combination questions we solved, and we started off with probability. What are the things that we discussed when it comes to probability? We discussed what is a random experiment, what is an event, what is mutually exclusive event, what is composite event, what is exhaustive event, all these things. Okay, and then we solved some examples. Okay, based on example how combination is helping us when it comes to probability, all these things we learn. So in the today's class we will be studying some examples based on this, and also we will be studying very important concepts like conditional probability, okay, multiplication theorem, okay, Bayes theorem, all these things, and also probability distribution and also binomial distribution. Based on that, how the questions you can solve very easily. Okay, so first we will learn the concept. Related to the concept, we will learn the examples, and instead of learning the formulas, more importantly we will be learning how to apply the formula. Okay, and even without by hearting the formula, how to solve, all these things we will learn. Good morning Sanvi, good morning Shinchan, good morning. Please do give out the test papers. I will send it today. Okay, yes, it is important problem. Shinchan, you can focus on your studies. Okay, now who is texting this? Okay, fine. PYQs, yes, PYQs also we will solve. So let us start. So what the examples I gave: tossing a coin, if two coins are tossed, and also I gave the example of bags and also dice. Okay, now let us take one more example for you to understand it more clearly. So suppose we are having 10 coins. 10 coins are there. Okay, first is what? Probability of getting exactly 3 heads. Those who are watching online, please do comment if I am audible. If I am audible clearly, audible means can you hear me? Getting exactly 3 heads. B is what? B is probability of getting at least 2 heads. Next is probability of getting at most 8 heads. At most 8 heads. 10 coins are tossed. 10 coins are tossed. Okay, fair coins, that is we are having both head and tail. Now in this question okay, so it is audible, fine. Okay, fine. So now when it comes to this question, see here, first thing what they are asking, exactly 3 heads. Next is what? At least 2 heads. Next is getting at most 8 heads. Okay, now when we are talking about exactly 3 heads, whatever it may be, the denominator is what? The sample space. Okay, sample space is what here? 10 coins means what? 2 power 10. Okay, what are the possibilities if it is single coin, head or tail? So 2 possibilities. Out of that, 1 coin means 2 power 1, 2 coins means 2 power 2, 3 coins means 2 power 3, n coins means 2 power n. Okay, so when it comes to dice, 6 possibilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 dice means 6 power 1, 2 dice means 6 power 2, 3 dice means 6 power 3, n dice means 6 power n. Same thing here, 10 coins means it will become what? 2 power 10. So this will become 2 power 10. Okay, exactly 3 heads. Okay, out of 10 coins you want to get how many heads? 3 heads. So out of 10 you want to get 3. So that means what? You are selecting 10C3 you will do it. Okay, this one you know how to solve. 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 3 factorial. 2 power 10 is 1024. Okay, 2 power 10 is 1024. This you know how to solve. Okay, I am not going into this question. This question is simply I have given for your understanding. But these 2 questions are important. One is what they are telling, getting at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means what? That is greater than or equal to 2. That means you can get how many heads? 2 head, 3 heads, 4 heads, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 heads. At least 2 heads means 2 and above. At least 2 heads means 2 and above. So one way to solve the question is denominator will be 2 power 10 only. Okay, 2 heads means what? This will be what? 10C2 plus 10C3 plus 10C4. It will go on up till where? 10C10. It will go on like this. Okay, and solving this takes a lot of time. We don't have that much time. So instead of this, what we will do, we will use a shortcut method, that is we will use the complement. We will use the complement, that is I told you yesterday, if probability of an event is given like this, probability of event is given like this, it can be written as 1 minus probability of A complement, that is C, probability of event A happening is equal to 1 minus probability of event A not happening. Okay, so here same thing we will use. Okay, so first thing is what we are having, we need to get greater than or equal to 2. That means what? It should not be having 1, it should not be having 0. Okay, it should not be having what? It should not be having 0 and 1, correct? No, these are the things that should not be there in our answer. So first we'll let us find out for this. From the total we will subtract this one. Total is what? 1 minus this. Okay, so probability of getting, see here, probability of getting probability of getting greater than or equal to 2 is 1 minus probability of getting at most 2. I can take at most 2 means 0 1 0 1. At most 2 means you can take it as what? 0 1. At most 2 you should not take it, at most 1 you can take it. Otherwise, let us write this event as probability of, let this event be probability of B. Probability of B is what? Getting at least 2, correct na? Probability of B is this one. 1 minus, I can write it as probability of B complement. Probability of B complement, that is nothing but equal to what? 1 minus n of B complement by n of S. Okay, n of S. N is is what? Sample space. This is what? N of B complement is what? That is 0 and 1. Okay, so first this will become what? 1 minus n of S is what? 2 power 10 only. Okay, so number of ways of getting 0 heads is what? 10C0. 10C0. This will be what? 10C0 plus 10C1. 10C1. So 10C1 is 10 itself. 10C0 is 1. So this will give us what? This will give us 1 minus 1 plus 10 is 11 by 2 power 10. Okay, and solving this, 1024 minus 11. 1024 minus 11 by 1024. 1024 minus 11 is what? 1013 by 1024. That's all is the answer. Very simple, you will get it. You will be able to solve this question within 30 seconds. Okay, but this question, if you solve it like this, it will take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If you have to calculate all this and write it. So why do we have to do all this? You can do it like this. Okay, what they are asking, what they are not asking. From total, if you subtract this one, you will get the answer. Clear? This is the way we will solve for this kind of question. Even if they give 100 coins, you will be able to solve. Okay, if you use what? Complement or negation. Okay, negation we will use. Okay, negation in discrete maths we call that as negation. Discrete maths you don't have, leave it. Okay, now yes, we will do the questions of all the PYQs. So see here, getting at most 8 8s. Getting at most 8 8 means they are asking what? Probability of getting at most means it can be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5 or 6 or 7. Okay, at most 8 8s means probability of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divided by sample space. For this also, instead of doing all this, what I will do, I should not get what out of 10 coins? I should not get 9 heads, I should not get 10 heads. Okay, I should not get 9 heads, I should not get 10 heads. Correct, right? I should not get this one. So what I will do, out of total I will remove this. Out of total I will remove this. So this will become what? Probability of C is nothing but equal to 1 minus probability of C complement. C complement. So this will become what? 1 minus probability of C complement is what? This is what? 2 power 10. Getting 9 heads means 10C9. This is 10C plus 10C10. Plus 10C10. It should be plus 10C10. So 1 minus this 10C9 is how much value? 10C9 is 10 only. 10C9 can be written as what? 10C, 10 minus 9 is 1. 10C1 is 10 only. 10C10 is 1. This will be 2 power 10. So the answer will be same as this. The answer will be 1013 divided by 1024. I am not bothered about this part. Once you get this, you know how to calculate this. How to get this I am telling. So the answer will be what? 1013 by 1024. So instead of doing all this, from total, that is from 1, you subtract this, you will get the answer. Again we are using what? Negation. So when such kind of questions come, what you do? Please use the negation. Concept of negation, you will get the answer easily. Clear? Akshaya, Liharika, Srinidhi, Sharan, Nishit, Shravanti, Ritika, Gayatri, understood? Okay, fine. Let us move to the next concept then. Okay, when two fair dice are rolled, the number of favorable cases to get sum k is given by. Okay, so before going to that, let us take some examples when it comes to fair dice. Fair dice means that it is having different numbers on different faces. Different numbers on different faces. Now, first thing, let us take simple examples. So, when we talk about die, here one die is rolled. One die is rolled. First, let me write down the questions, then I will explain. One die is rolled. First is probability is A getting even number. Probability this is B is getting odd prime. Getting odd prime number. Next is suppose two dice are rolled. Okay. Next is two dice rolled. Two dice are rolled. First is A getting even on both. B getting one even, one and one odd. Getting one even and one odd. Okay. Now what will happen? See. So see here, one die is rolled. What they are telling is getting even number, getting odd prime. First of all, tell me the sample space. One die is rolled. What are the sample space? Number of sample space I am not asking. When I ask sample space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So n of s is 6. Correct? No, one die is rolled means. So denominator will always be what? 6. Denominator will always be what? Yes, man, Shinchan. Okay. So the denominator will always be what? 6. So even number. Even numbers are what? 2, 4 and 6. How many even numbers are there? 3. So this will become what? 3 by 6. So the answer will be 1 by 2. Now look at this. The sample space, let me write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I have to spend more time because they are asking question from dice. So please be focused here. Okay. Liharika, Bhavani, Sahiti, Shravanti, Sharan, focus. Okay. Harsha, Sai Nishit, Gayatri, Sai Kirti. See here. So getting odd prime number they are telling. So odd number and it should also be a prime number. What are those that are there? So denominator should also be 6. 1 will not come. See, that is why I am telling focus. Even odd prime I am telling. Odd prime means it is 3 and 5 and 1 is not at all a prime number. Prime numbers always start from 2. Okay, the least prime number is a 2. Okay, is 2. Okay, so when we talk about prime number, it is always starting from 2. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 is neither prime nor composite. And when it comes to 0, 0 is neither positive nor negative. Okay, 1 is neither prime nor composite. So if they are asking odd prime, only two possibilities, that is 1 and that is 3 and 5. So I should write what here? 2. 2 by 6 means this will become what? 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 3. If I have asked only odd number, not forget about prime, then it would have become 135, 3 by 6. That is correct. But 1 is not a prime number. That is why intentionally I have taken this question. You will do the mistake here, I know. So 1 is not a prime number. Okay, clear? Next one, when two dice are rolled. First of all, tell me, when two dice are rolled, what is the sample space? That is total number of outcomes. That is 6 power 2. First thing you should tell like this, not 36, you should say 6 power 2. If 4 dice are rolled, 6 power 4. 5 dice, 6 power 5. This will be 6 power 2. Okay. Now here also it will be 6 power 2. Getting even number on both. That means in the first dice also it should be even number, in the second dice also it should be even number. First dice getting even number, how many possibilities are there? 3, 2, 4, 6. So first dice even number is 3. What about second dice? That also it is 3. So 3 into 3. So this is what? Simultaneous events, not one after the other, another, or this is not either you do this or do that, both should happen. So it should be multiplication. Okay, it is not like I will talk to only this row or I will talk to this row. I have to talk to both. That is what it is. I have to include both. So even on both they are telling. So it should be multiplication. This will become what? So 9 by 36, that is 1 by 4. Correct na? 1 by 4. Now B, getting odd one 1 and even one 1. So yeah, okay. All the best. Okay. Next is AC remote is there here? Okay, leave it, no problem. George ready? Hi.